Alright, folks. Get right into this, shall we?
I see you gather before me. Hungry, terrified, clutching your babes to your breast. Emperor Emir has marched his legions into our lands, laid siege.
Uh-oh. Like it didn't want to do that, huh? Hang on a second. Like we're having some problems here. Well, that's a first. Alright, let's try this again. I don't know, it froze up.
I see you gather before me. Hungry, terrified, clutching your babes to your breast. Emperor Emir has marched his legions into our lands, laid siege to every fortress from here to the Blue Mountains. Rabid and ravenous, he bites and bites away. Men of the North, you stand at the precipice. Your kings have failed you, so now you turn to the gods. And yet you do not plead. You do not kneel to dust your heads with ash. Instead you wail, why have the gods forsaken us? We must look into the trials we failed long ago. In a time past, our world intertwined with another through an upheaval scholars call the conjunction of the spheres. The gods allowed unholy forces to slip into our domain. The offspring of that cataclysm was the nefarious force called magic. Yet we did not banish it, instead studying the vile arcane for our own power and wealth. And the monsters at our door, the unholy relics of this conjunction. The trolls, the corpse eaters, the werewolves. Did we raise our swords against them? Or have we laid this burden on others? On so-called witches. Stray children taught the ways of foul sorcery, their bodies mutated through blasphemous ritual. Sent to fight monsters, though they could not distinguish good from evil. The flicker of humanity, long extinguished within them. Yes, their numbers have dwindled through the years, but a few still roam our lands, offering their bloody work for coin. To this day, they shame us with their very existence. The North bleeds, flogged by war. The battles are the gods' whip, chastisement for our sins. And let us not forget the terrors, the scourges from beyond our world. The wild hunt rides the sky with every full moon. The Dark Raiders abduct our children into lands unknown. Some say they herald a second conjunction. Can we chart a course back into the light? Will we find the strength to banish the mages from our kingdoms? Unite around the warmth of the eternal fire. Nigh is the time of the sword and axe. None will fight this war in our stead. Nigh is the time of madness and disdain.
Ooh. Wicked. Alright. pretty cool. What do you guys think? I thought it was pretty cool anyway. Alright. Go ahead. Start a new game. I'm gonna go with fresh start. Do we want to do story and the sword? Do just a story? Happy to be challenged. What do you think? Should I do story and sword? Or just the story? Story and the sword? Okay. And we'll do tutorial just in case. Ooh, that's loud. Ooh! Oh, that's wicked. Right? This is why I told you need to watch The Witcher, my man. You need to get on to Netflix and watch The Witcher. Ooh, bro.
don't find that amusing.
It wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already. You promised Ciri you'd train with her. Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
So, later then.
See you later.
Additional content has been installed. You can learn more about it in tutorials. Welcome to the tutorial. Welcome to The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. This tutorial will introduce the game's core elements. Each message will be saved in the glossary, where you'll also find detailed information about world lore and gameplay mechanics. Disabled tutorial messages go to blah. Minimap and objectives. The minimap in the upper right-hand corner of your display shows your current location and the surrounding area. Okay. Underneath the minimap, you'll find the objectives for your active quest. Okay. Use your Witcher senses to find the key to the bedroom door. Okay. For highlighted objects.
Old Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course. Guess she prefers practice to theory.
Why?
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too?
Damn it. I've been taking notes on ghouls and owl ghouls. Wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
Don't get mad at her.
Why the hell not? The whippersnapper refuses to do as she's told.
You like that about her.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that. she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
Wrong. Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike.
Boom.
You're not in this circus. Pirouette. Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think? All right. Take off the blindfold. You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Better not. Vesemir said if it does, he'll make you eat a bowl of slugs covered in salt.
You!
Exactly. So you'd best behave. Come on. We'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
Of course. This a Witcher school or an elven bathhouse?
To the bottom.
Maybe if you fall.
Whoop. Where you going, bro? Okay, these controls. There we go.
What did I tell you about breathing? Through your mouth, in rhythm with your steps. Siri, cut it out.
Whoa, easy there.
I win.
Your legs are longer. I'll show you yet. I just need to grow a bit.
Where'd she go?
Oh no. Vesemir's got that look.
What did you expect?
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zerrikania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter.
Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
So you did the reading. Why not admit it right off?
Never pounce on an advantage as soon as it appears. Wait till it stands to have maximum effect. Uncle Vesemir's words.
Well, you're a quick study. Quick, but mischievous. Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword. What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
Should work on the basics. Even skilled masters need to hone the fundamentals, and Ciri's barely a novice.
Draw your sword, Geralt!
Witchers must be prepared to fight foes of all kinds, be they plate-clad knights, ethereal wraiths, or bone-crushing giants. Match the strength and exploits of weaknesses of different enemies. Witchers need to use a variety of weapons and combat techniques. The core tools of their trade are their swords, one steel for fighting humans and non-humans, the other silver for slaying monsters. The Witchers have also mastered a simple form of combat magic. These signs are not as powerful as the spells wielded by mages, but they can be cast very quickly with simple one-handed gestures, making them quite useful in the heat of combat. Witchers are also adept in basic alchemy. They can brew powerful potions, blade oils, and bombs, all of which give them a keen advantage when fighting stronger, faster foes. Alright. How do I draw my sword? Press Z to select or deselect a target. When you have a target selected, all your attacks are directed toward it. Don't have to select a target during combat, but doing so can help you focus on a specific... Okay.
Quick cuts. 1, 2, 3.
Mount a fast attack by pressing.
Strong strikes now.
Mount a strong attack against Vesemir by holding left shift and pressing. Alright.
Tomfoolery! Enough!
Position, Ciri. Footwork. Remember.
To dodge to one side, indicate a direction using W, okay, and press Alt. Come on. Oh. There we go.
Harry. Ciri, see how Geralt holds his sword, its angle?
How am I supposed to parry? Fighting a stupid dummy.
Pretend now, live later. Riposte! Strike! Counter-strike!
Maybe a storm's coming.
Come on!
Ouch.
Come on! At them!
Sliced your jugular.
What now?
day to a close, we'll go over a few witches' signs. Let's start with Quen.
Select Quen using that. Pass it here.
Ciri, Quen is sometimes called the Witcher's Shield. Now watch carefully to see why. Cast Igni, Geralt. I want to see sparks fly. See? If not for the Quen sign, I'd be aflame by now. Hard, Geralt. Come on.
Fuck. Alright.
See that, Ciri? Damn it. Time for Axii. Damn it. I hate this feeling. Ugh. Axii can really muddle your mind. Erden now. Show her, Geralt. See this, Ciri? Couldn't move if I wanted to.
Play magic trap that slows anyone who enters the area.
Throw a bomb. Don't worry, Ciri. Quen will dampen the blow.
Aim. Ah, okay. Whoops. There we go. Want to continue training Vesemir to stop training, simply shield.
Let's dance.
Enough. Continue training at will. This'll be quick. Hey,
There we go.
whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Ciri, get down here.
A little she-devil. Soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet? Ciri? I'll make sure to find every last blade for you. What the? Vesemir.
Adriana will take this and then White Wolf.
No!
The fuck just happened?
nightmare.
About?
Take forever to explain.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in the tub, and next to me,
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something? True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
In the dream, I went and found Ciri. Then we trained.
Those were the days. Little she-devil. I've trained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character. Didn't end well, did it? Your dream?
No. The Wild Hunt appeared, attacked Ciri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
It was just a dream.
That's the problem. It was more. In the past, when Ciri'd appear in my dreams, something was wrong. She was in danger.
We taught her how to defend herself from anything, wraiths included.
Be dawning soon. Time to go.
The storyline is pretty
Wait.
wicked.
Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. Ah, how about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
We must meet soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
Stuffed unicorn. Used it once or twice. In certain situations.
The things young folk get up to these days.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh, but it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there. Wait, hear that?
I hear it. I smell it. Ghouls.
Life on the continent and in the Skell Isles is nasty, brutish, and short. War lays waste to the land, and those it spares live in fear of the countless monsters lurking outside every town and village. Monsters are shown with a silver health bar above their heads, indicating you fight them with your silver sword. Alright, so... Striking opponent generates adrenaline points. Certain abilities you can acquire allow you to perform special attacks that require and consume adrenaline points. Your adrenaline points slowly decline when you're not engaged in combat.
Of course. When armies pass, necrophages follow. Let's go before any more show up.
You can regenerate vitality by eating or drinking or by meditating for at least 1 hour. Note, while playing on blah and blah difficulty levels, meditation does not regenerate vitality. Food and drink can be placed in your consumable slots for quick use during combat. Press R or F to consume. Alright. Haha, Roach! I forgot.
Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew?
Witchers spend most of their time on the road in search of their next contract. They must trek across wide valleys, climb over high mountain peaks, and trudge through thick bogs. Luckily, Geralt can always count on his horse Roach to help him in his travels. Have Roach come to you, blah. Whee!
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
No, because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No, really upset him too. His theory collapsed.
War's not exactly going our way.
We have a side.
The Northern
Whoa,
realms-
hey.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders as soon as he wins the war.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. That's what keeps us going.
So what do you think of this game so far?
We going? Help me! Help!
Oh, the poor horse! What the hell? Get off of it, you nasty... That poor horsey.
Has it gone?
Yeah. Come out.
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
Oh. You'd like a reward, I suppose.
You don't owe us anything. You were in need. We helped.
And they call witches heartless. Say they won't lift a finger without pay.
They also say mice are born of rotting straw. Back to the trail.
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled.
You seek someone?
Yes, a woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No. But there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there. Besides,
streaming?
the innkeep's my cousin. Tell her Bram sent you.
Hey, Torment.
She'll treat you like
I'm back.
family.
Not a bad idea. Especially
Mommy.
since that wound needs cleaning.
Mommy?
Beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know. Straight
Yep,
from the
it's
cellar.
Pandora back.
Let's go.
And I'm back. Where should I put this? He's Hayat.
So, a griffin this close to the village?
Hang on a minute.
Here? Near the main road.
Maybe it's
Hello?
the manure. Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burnt flesh. Drives
No, she's not busy. Do you need something?
And two, we need to watch ourselves in White Orchard. And we should leave as soon as we learn.
Sure. Okay, yeah, I can do that. Yeah, so far we're good. No problem. Bye. Tell your sister Rita needs her.
Amy, Rita needs you.
Alright, you're nearing a village. Don't disturb the peace. Remember, town guards and hired watchmen won't tolerate theft and also won't look kindly on you hosting others. Local residents often erect notice boards near settlements such as villages and cities. These are marked as blah on your map. Examine them and you'll learn about contracts, work for Witcher, and local happenings.
You let Brennan get good
Move!
juice. Mommy. You let Brennan get good juice. Excuse me, Mommy.
What, honey?
Did you let Brennan get
No.
Whoa there, Roach.
Hey, I am playing The Witcher 3. Wild Hunt. What are you doing? I don't want it, buddy. Take it and give it to your brother.
No, he doesn't want it either.
Well, then take it in the kitchen, please.
Take that down before there's trouble.
Amy doesn't want it either.
Take it in the kitchen.
Is your coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
Yeah, I know. Isn't that wonderful?
My arse it is.
Oh, I didn't ask you, douchebag. Jesus. Oh, he wasn't talking to me. My bad.
Witches? I'll not drink with Weaverlost freaks.
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumpy round here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. Ran into your kinsman, Bram.
Bram? How is he?
Alive. Sends his regards.
Master Witches.
Mommy.
Food and drink on the house.
Oh, buddy.
What can I get you?
Guess what is...
Alright. It freaking froze on me again. Hang on a second, guys.
Mommy.
Let's see. There we go.
Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white. Riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries. Might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah. Especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
Dialogue options. And then the conversation.
Pretty busy place you got.
Apparently not.
Nations on the move.
I didn't need to.
Some search for kin. Others
Crash.
just want to get out of the way of the armies. They all
I'll do
need
that
food,
later.
drink, and a night's rest in warmth.
So,
And
war's been good for your trade?
Aye,
She was
so
on for...
far. It'd be best to know.
Yeah, I just
Times like
started
these, you
it.
never know what tomorrow will bring.
Have you played this before?
Out. I'm trying to ask Mommy something, but
There a contract
do
on
it
that griffin?
first.
Nay, not at the moment. Used to be. Soon as a beast had built a nest nearby, the alderman would start a collection, or go to the Lord for help. Now the alderman don't use the privy without asking the Black One's permission first.
What?
And seems they
Want me
hate
to
the
do
Lord.
of
So no contract.
We'll talk about that later, okay?
Wait,
No.
so do I have to stay upstairs until dinner's ready and then I'll get called
Yeah.
down and
Show me what
then
you
I'll
got
have a
behind the
day
counter.
off? Yeah?
Sure. Sorry about that, guys. Slap him with a fish, I wish.
Jasmine wanted to know if we don't come down here except for questions and going to the potty, then we get a day off for race.
Well,
Yeah?
yes.
For everything.
Sorry to hear that. Anti,
Help you
look,
bandage that up.
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
I generally find playing video games helps.
Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
Here, Black One's been out measuring the fields.
Let him measure. Better that than burning the harvest.
Drommel. Drommel.
What, bud?
I'm gonna go change the passes.
Why are they marking out them lines, eh?
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
Realize it's been half a year since we hunted down that fiend in Varun.
Yes. Well, that was more than a fiend. What was that bastard's name? Drugan? May the soil lie light upon him. Things used to be simpler. Monsters were bad, humans good. Now, everything's all confused.
Go on upstairs.
Used to be exactly the same. You've just forgotten.
Do well not to point up my age. You're near a century old yourself.
See you later, Vesemir. I'm looking for someone.
And we seek some peace and quiet.
Out of my face, freak. For your breath sours my beer.
Raven-haired woman dressed in black and white. Seen her? Talk.
Folks say the lady rode through the village a few days back. Galloping so fast she knocked Radabor into a ditch.
Which way did she go?
Dunno. Lots of tracks leading off the main road. Could have gone anywhere.
Oi, people! The freak's taken Micah's mind!
Uh-huh. And I'll take your tongue if you don't shut up.
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
See you later, Vesemir.
Yeah, I understand. I get it, trust me. I get where you're coming from there.
Something else you'll be needing.
Oh, shoot. Hang on, guys. One second, okay?
Okay.
Alright. Just because I can.
To your liking?
What's there to like? Tis the same as any other.
You know, I might have to stop streaming soon because they keep...
But they do keep the peace in the village, I'll grant them that.
You don't mourn Temeria's passing?
I mourned it round half a year back, when King Foltest was cut down. Now I just want peace.
Farewell.
Robot body.
What a waste of time. The Earth shall revolve around the sun before you comprehend these rules.
Got a minute?
Why not? Aldert Geert, Assistant Professor in Contemporary History at Oxenfurt Academy.
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher, with tenure. I'm looking for a woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
Of course not. Unlike the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is pure poppycock.
Horsewoman of war? What's that about?
Folk say an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night, looks as you described her. Armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
I can vouch for the last bit. Know where they saw her?
No, facts interest me, not fairy tales.
War reached Novigrad yet?
Nope, but it's only a matter of time. Nilfgaard on one bank, Redania on the other, drooling over the city like dogs over a juicy bone.
Many a ruler's choked on that bone.
True. We value our liberty in Novigrad, and we know how to fight for it.
The scholars especially.
The sword is not the only weapon. Do not forget, architects from our academy designed the city walls. Walls no war machine has ever crumbled.
Not a place I'd ever expect to find a scholar. Take it you're fleeing the war?
Quite the opposite. Chasing it. I'm headed for the front.
Tired of life?
I seek knowledge, which I value more than life itself. I've a thirst no dusty old tomes can quench. I wish to see the Nilfgaardian invasion with my own eyes, understand it, and record it all in my chronicle, my magnum opus.
Interesting. We need somebody to describe war, what it's really like. Not colorful banners and generals making moving speeches, but rape, violence, and thoughtless cruelty.
Ah, I see you lack the polish of the academy. Rape and cruelty are details of no import to the war's course. Trinkets on the garment of conflict, one might say.
Tell that to the people whose houses burned down. Gotta go. So long.
A moment, Witcher. You strike me as a man of the world. Are you familiar with Gwent?
No, and I don't have time to learn.
But the rules are quite simple. Come, let's play.
No thanks. Got some other things on my mind.
Shame. I'd ask the locals, but since they can't count to 10, the rules are a complete mystery. Ah, well, I'm here if you change your mind.
Alright, guys, I think I'm gonna drop this here. Hey, Torment or hell, Anti, or what are you guys doing later? when do you normally have D&D Torment? I'll be streaming longer later. The only reason that I haven't been streaming very long today is because, well, the kids. Generally, when Zamaroth is home, is when I am able to stream as long as I want to. I will be picking a game and streaming later. Torment. What game do you want to play later? And Anti-Cure, is Squirrely Frost going to be available later to play with us? Yeah, we can do Stardew, that's fine. But anyway, so yeah, we'll try Smite again at some point too if you want to, but we can play Stardew tonight and I can stream it. But yeah, Anticure. Do you know if Squirrely Frost is feeling up to joining us this evening, or is she gonna set this one out? If you're still there, that is. Yeah. Which do you want to play? Do you want to play Stardew or do you want to play Smite? Oh, my robot jiggling. Ah, I get you. Sorry, I was so focused on the game that I was so focused on the game I had no idea what you were talking about, and now I see my robot dancing there. Gotcha. Did he leave? No, he's still here. I need to enable drops in this game when I play it. So anyway, you want to do Smite? Okay. Anticure, hit me up on DM here later if you can hear me, dude. If not, I'll hit you up and find out what's going on, because I kind of lost you or something. I see that you're still on the stream, but you disappeared. So I'm gonna go for a bit, guys. I will be back later, I promise. And later I will be on for longer. So I'll talk to you guys later. Have a good one until I see you. It'll probably be around 6:30 or 7 o'clock when I come back, guys.